Okay, so tonight or today we're going to work on a finger wave. And before we get started on the finger wave, you need to make sure that you prep your mannequin, shampoo, condition, detangle, and you want to make sure that you're using a gel and that gel needs to be not only on the top and the surface of the hair, but it needs to be all the way down to the scalp. So it seems like an awful lot of product, but you don't need to make sure that hair moves down at the scalp. So you just want to make sure that you've got plenty of product on there and that the hair is wet, not damp, wet. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, we all know that a finger wave is two alternating oblongs, two alternating C's connected by a ridge that forms an S pattern. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about that C shaping and that oblong that goes in the hair. I'm going to start on this side, on her right side. I have her hair parted on the left. You can part it on the left or on the right. But I'm going to make sure that that C shaping is in there. It's nothing more than moving that hair in the direction, the opposite direction there to make a C. So the hair is coming back and around, back and around, back and around in a C shaping from the front hairline using the wide teeth of the comb and moving back, just making a C. We're not working on the finger wave yet, we're just putting in our oblong. So we have the open end of our shaping, which is the concave end. The closed end of our shaping back here, you can see this is my C. So the closed end of my shaping is the convex end and the concave end. Concave, open, just think about a cave and the opening of a cave. And this, the concave end of my shaping, is always going to be where my pin curls are going to set. So here's my shaping, my C shaping. My pin curls would sit in that shaping just like that. So in order to do a finger wave, we're going to do two alternating oblongs. So here's one. I'm going to take the wide teeth of my comb, get my mannequin in position. I'm going to hold my C shaping with my index finger, use the first inch of my wide teeth. I want to go in there at a 90-degree angle and get all the way down to the scalp. And then I'm going to move that hair, it's at 90 degrees, move that hair towards her face. And you can see the hair that I moved. I moved that all the way from the scalp. I'm going to change my finger. My middle finger is going to go where my index was. My index finger is going to hold that hair that I moved. You can pinch that together if you want. And then comb that hair down. And you're going to see you have the beginning of your ridge there. Move my index finger back. Again, 90 degrees, right underneath my index finger. I'm going to pull that hair all the way from her scalp, pull it down towards her face, move my finger, and then I'm going to put my middle finger where my index finger was, and then I have to roll that comb and pull that hair down. I'm rolling that comb. You have to have this hair really wet and lots of waving lotion on there, or that's not going to comb very easily. You're going to be fighting that hair. Move my finger back. Again, going in at 90 degrees. I'm moving that hair towards her face. You can see me lay my comb down where I can see my ridge. Middle finger, index finger, push that together and comb that hair down. I roll that comb down. And you can see when I take my hands off of this wave, I'm rolling my hands off. I'm not picking them straight up, I'm rolling them. Okay, going back, this is kind of a diagonal parting. I'm going back to her crown area. Another inch. I'm going to move that towards her face. Okay, you can see what I moved. And then I've got my comb rocked down so it's flat so I can get a hold of that, pinch it, and pull it down. Okay, so we've got our first ridge in there. I'll go back just a little bit further, and then I'll start on the other side. Okay, those of you who are left-handed, I'm going to go around this other side. And on this one, okay, I'm going to start on this side, and if you're left-handed, then you're going to go in and you're going to hold with your right hand. Get that shaping in there, get that C shaping in there. I'm going to hold with my index finger, take the first inch of my comb, 90 degrees, pull that towards her face. You can see I'm going to switch my fingers. See where my comb is flat there, hold that. She's going to move on me here just a second. Okay, and pull that down. Okay, I'm going to go back. Again, my index finger. I'm going to go in there, holding my comb. Pull that towards her face. You can see how that hair moved. So I have to lay my comb flat there so I can get a hold of that. Hold it tight and then move it back. Make sure when you're moving that comb that you're flattening that comb to the head. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my finger wave in all the way around, and then we'll come back and I'll finish with pin curls.